I know Guardian Tales equipment can be complicated sometimes, so here are recommendations and advice for each hero equipment in Guardian Tales. The recommendations would vary depending if your hero is a ranged attacker, a warrior, a tanker, or a support. So, let's get right into it. First, let's start off with the hero weapon. Obviously, you should use the EX weapon of a hero as their main weapon. An EX weapon is a weapon that is optimized for a specific hero. These weapons are either legend rarity for rare heroes and epic rarity for unique heroes. You can easily identify if a weapon is an EX weapon if it has text like this. This means that this EX weapon belongs to this specific hero. But what do we do if we don't have the EX weapon of our hero? We can either use another EX weapon of a different hero. For example, if I don't have Rosetta's EX, I can just use another EX of other heroes as a substitute for the time being. Or, we can use another weapon of either epic, legend, or unique rarity that fits the element type or ailment type of our hero. This also acts as a substitute weapon for the time being. Although don't fully invest in weapons that aren't gonna be permanent for use. Next, the secondary slot. These are mostly used for shields except for heroes like Miss Chrome. For the secondary slot, these are the following shields I would recommend for your heroes. If you want a combination of defense and damage, I would recommend Elphaba's Smile Shield, Judge's Shield, and Mirror Shield. While I would recommend Lionheart Shield, Aegis Shield, and Minotaur Shield for defense. The easiest shield to grind here, in my opinion, is the Elphaba Smile Shield and the Lionheart Shield, as they only cost gold which you can get everywhere when just playing the game. While the hardest to get, in my opinion, is the Aegis Shield, which costs about 80,000 battle caps, which is pretty hard to get, especially if you don't play Camazon that much. Now for the secondary weapon right now, I think Miss Chrome is the only one who can use this. So it's either you equip the LNW 2000 or a duplicate of her exclusive weapon. Next is the accessories. I'll recommend you accessories for each hero class. Now for tankers. For tankers, I would recommend the Ring of Fortress, the Wolf Ring, Black Crown Ring, Honor Ring, Ring of Belief, Martyr Mirror Necklace, and Mad Panda Brooch. Although for this set, I would recommend the Mad Panda Brooch and Black Crown Ring more. Now for damage dealers, like warriors and ranged dealers. Ring of Heat, Gold Pocket Watch, Sharpshooter, Exorcist's Treasured Tool, Tsunami Necklace, Sniper Goggles, Cursed Necklace, Ice Queen Ring, and Minotaur's Necklace. Although I would overall recommend the Sharpshooter, Sniper Goggles, and Minotaur's Necklace for this set. Now for the supports. I would recommend the Goddess Statue, the Angel Necklace, the Ocean Earring, and the Chaste Love Brooch. And I would honestly recommend the Ocean Earring more on this set. And finally, the balance accessories that can be used for any hero niche. The Mirror accessories, and the Earth Necklace. Do note that these are just general recommendations. If your hero is squishy, try to equip them with more defense than offense. These especially applies for range dealers and supports. In addition, if you're gonna use an accessory that you deem isn't going to be a permanent one to use, only level it up to level 60 to save resources. Now for the next one, cards. For this, I'll just give you the following card recommendations. Now for damage dealers like warriors and range dealers, you should equip the following types of cards. Attack increase, skill damage increase for party leaders, crit hit chance increase for high damage heroes, and element type attack increase. Although most of the time if your damage dealers and supports are too squishy, try to make them use defense cards instead. For tankers, try to use defense cards more than HP cards, or skill damage cards for heroes like Future Princess and Arena. For supports, it's either heal cards or defense cards. Really depends if your team needs more healing or if your support is too squishy. Now for the on-KO cards, these depend if you're playing Expedition or Co-op. Equipping Reduce Weapon Skill Regen Time and Attack Increase are good ones to use in these game modes. Now for merch. The element type merch, which you can see on screen, can be used especially if you don't have unique merch yet, and is a good safe bet as equipment. Now for party leaders, the Mirel cushion merch is recommended for almost everything because it gives added skill damage. And these unique merch are oriented mostly for PvP usage. The smiley face cushion, the Ogma plastic model, the little princess figure, and the Mad Panda Trio trophy. While these merch are for PvE usage, the mysterious vending machine coin bank, the sample statue of bravery, and the Invader Mothership replica. In addition, the Ice Witch t-shirts and Mouse Nari cushion can be used, but I really wouldn't recommend it that much. Finally, Relics. If you didn't know yet, your whole hero party needs to equip the same relic to activate the relic stage buff. I would recommend the Guidance of Truth over Solemn Ringing, since Guidance of Truth gives more defense in ratio-wise, and also I just prefer defense more than HP. I would recommend Eternal Unity for critical hit chance increase and Holy Vow for attack increase. These two relics are mostly observed to be used in raids because of the boost they give. Now, if you're having a hard time farming relics, most of the time, having 3 to 4 star relics are enough if you aren't aiming for that high of a stat bonus. And also, because 5-star relics are very hard to get. First, before we end this video, I just want to shout out Lewonn for becoming a channel member. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the new emotes I added. On the screen, there's my 20 tips and tricks for Guardian Tales, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.